Here they go.
Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily.
Underway.
Starting fast outside here, Brent Messenger to the early. 15-5 for the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Hello, everyone. I'm Charlotte McBride alongside Heather Vitale. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting in this chair. Well, it's because Steve is out getting even more tan. I know we didn't think that was really possible, but he's on vacation this week. We wish him the best of luck. So I'm sitting here in the hot seat today, and it is our 200th show. We'll take a look back at all of the fun, all of the history that was made at the Meadowlands this week, and you won't believe it, another world record at Pocono. Now, it's pretty amazing, Heather, that we've made it to 200 shows. You know, some of America's most popular television shows didn't even make it that far. Seinfeld, Golden Girls, big fan, and Full House never made it to 200 shows.
That is unbelievable.
But we did.
We did. Should I really believe you? Did you hear that or read that on the internet? So
it's called Google.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it must be the truth. Okay. Well, you know, in honor of this massive milestone for PA Harness Week, I put together a little package just going back to some of my favorite moments. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for college picks.
You're eating popcorn and, okay, and you're holding big money. Okay.
Don't believe that time flies when you're having fun. As we celebrate our 200th episode, PA Harness Week is living proof of the cliche. Steve and I always get into the Halloween spirit.
I hope you don't feel as bloated as I do. I don't know what it is. It must be something I ate, but I just feel very rotund.
And I outdid myself this past year when I dressed up as North America's richest pacer, foiled again. Get it? I wrapped myself up in tinfoil.
Hey!
I'm foiled again.
Hi!
Steve is a riot to work with. I love when he does impersonations. He busts out with Ed Sullivan or Howard Cosell, and one of his favorite accents is a British one, when he likes to say, Uncle Peter.
Uncle Peter, who got away third, said, ain't got no time for that. Or as Uncle Peter might say, oh, no one's got the proper allocation of time necessary to pull off such a daunting task, as it were.
Did you see him completely reenact a scene from Jaws when he warned the harness racing world about an upcoming attack by Shark Gesture?
Y'all know me. Now I earn a living. I'll catch this Shark Gesture for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Not like going down the pond chasing bluegills or tommycats. This shark, he swallow you whole.
Well, the crew on the show do a great job, and they get you in the back and behind the scenes and see some of the things that you wouldn't normally see. The fans from the grandstand don't ever get to see. You know, and it's good that they get us out on TV. You know, and the more episodes that we can get out on TV helps our business and helps grows the fan base, hopefully.
From show talents like Jen Sherlock and handicappers E.B. the Coach Helm to Susan Ellers, to our very first co-host, Shannon D'Antonio, Sonny the Paddock Judge. Kelly Connors from Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs joined us 2 years ago, and she was an instant hit. All had a huge impact on advancing our great sport.
It is great. We always wanted to have a show of harness racing between the two tracks, but we also want to cover the national harness racing throughout, the United States. And everybody's done a great job. We're very happy with the program, and we get a lot of great feedback from it.
When we first hired our feature reporter, Charlotte McBride, she didn't know a whole lot about harness racing, but we quickly found out that our standardbreds took a fast liking to her, and she's become our resident horse whisperer. Well, kind of.
I think you just licked my head. This week, Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs started its 40th... This horse is killing me. Now he's peeing. I can't even handle this.
It's a great show. I'm a big fan of it. You guys have a lot of fun.
And I think it's great for the fans to, to get all the posts and stuff and keep them updated on what's going on for the week. I think it's definitely a great show, and you guys are doing a good job.
Get a feel on the bobblehead, like how the gel is and how much work you go into doing your hairstyle.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into it, and thank God for the glue. I got to glue the hair in the right spots. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And Steve, don't ever hit me like that again. I'm coming after you.
In addition to having a blast on the show, each episode of PA Harness Week has been jam-packed with action from Harris, Philadelphia, Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, and from around the country. We love that our show has been important in bringing the great sport of harness racing to a broader audience.
Do you remember your first time?
My first time for what?
Don't let your mind wander too much. First time on the bike.
Oh, first time on the bike. All right, I'm sorry. I was distracted. All these beautiful ladies around. It's really educational for the, the fans out there that maybe aren't, that well versed in harness racing. They get to see, what goes into putting on the races. And, it's nice that we have, such a national coverage and people can go online and, catch the show, I think through Comcast Sportsnet or whatever, and get to see what we do. And as drivers, I mean, we love this. We really enjoy it, and, we want to be in touch with our fans, and this is a great way to do that.
I am a fan of the show because I love harness racing, and it covers all the bases of harness racing, and it's great for the sport. It's great for the public, for people to know what really goes on besides just the racing, and it's just good to get it out there.
Between frivolity and fast horses, we want to thank you for taking time to spend each week with us on PA Harness Week.
I cannot believe 200 shows have gone by so quickly, and
so
I can't wait for another 200. I will be probably, 25 or 26 by the time that happens.
And it's been quite a learning experience for me. I think the horses have really warmed up to me. I mean, despite the peeing on me, maybe headbutting me a few times, I think it's all showing affection.
Oh, they adore you.
I think so.
That's right.
We'll go with the affection. We have to take a quick break, but coming up, we're going to take a look at a world record at the Poconos, and history was made at the Meadowlands.
Golden Receiver, the one to knock off. Clear sailing for Where We Need You on the outside.
When it's your time to shine, what will you do? At Mohegan Sun, wherever tonight takes you, it's your time to shine.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Charlotte McBride alongside Heather Vitale, and now we're going to take you back to the Meadowlands for a race for the ages.
Oh, that's perfectly said. Unbelievable race. I cannot wait for you to watch it. But first, I got to tell everybody a little about the horses that are in it. Now, the purse is $50,000. It's the William Haughton Memorial Elimination. This is just one. We're going to show you the other one a little bit later in the show. First of all, number 3 is a Warri Needy, 7-5 favorite. Won at Mohawk his last time out, and 148-3 with the last quarter of 25-4. Unbelievable. This horse is super sharp right now. But then there's the Ron Burke entry of 1 and 1A. We've got Foiled again. He just won the Ben Franklin at the Pocono, went over $5 million in earnings. And then I hate to say this is kind of a throw-in, but his stablemate's Hug a Dragon. So of course people are it's good odds here with 1 and 1A because it's Foiled again. But Hug a Dragon, I mean, he has won 5 in a row, and hey, you gotta love Hug a Dragon's name, right?
Golden Receiver, and here comes a rock and roll dance. The Meadowlands pace winner from last year, first up to challenge. Foiled again is locked in. Live cover for Where We Need You, and Jody Jamieson is in a prime striking spot there. Sapphire City just 3 lengths from the lead. His third over, all set to fan out. He's tracked by Heston Blue Chip. Hug a Dragon needs racing room. Razzle Dazzle from the back, and then our Lucky Chip. It's still Golden Receiver, 120-2. Golden Receiver, the one to knock off. clear sailing for Where We Needy on the outside. Where We Needy open road with Jody Jamieson. A furious drive. Golden receiver trying to dig in and fend him off. But it's Where We Needy. The perfect drive did it. Jody Jamieson, Where We Needy home. 146 and 4/5, equaling the all-time mile mark.
146 and 4. Okay, ties the fastest race mile ever in harness racing history. So unbelievable effort.
I feel like we should have fireworks.
I know, yeah. Okay, Golden Receiver was second, Super Game. Foiled again third, Razzle Dazzle fourth, and then rounding out the horses that ended up going to go to the final tonight is Hug a Dragon, and he was fifth.
And we're going to get back to the Meadowlands. Don't worry, we're not leaving the Meadowlands just yet, but we are going to head right now to the Poconos. Another incredible race up there at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs.
That's right, because we have the other elimination for the Haughton later on, so you don't want to miss that. Now, yes, the Pocono. This was a super race here. We've got a... Oh, I was going to let the cat out of the bag. Well, I'm just going to do it. This is a world record, okay? Keep your eyes peeled. But this is a non-winners of $22,000. Last 5 starts, the purse is $21,000. 2 main co-favorites. Number 9 is Urgent Action. Bettors like him the most. And he won at the Big M a couple starts back. He was third in the Pocono Preferred. He's really good right now. Number 2 is Live On. I really like this horse. He's second choice in the odds, beaten favorite last time out, but he had some really good starts here at Harris Philly.
And who doesn't like that name? Live On.
Live On. Yeah, it's like Rock On.
Live On is still clear by a length and a half. 3/4, 121 and 2, 27 even third panel. Live On just daring everybody to come catch him here. Inside, Mustang Art still a threat. Outside, Easy Noah has flattened out. From far back comes Easy again. Top of the stretch, it's still Live On. And Eric Carlson, he's got something left to give. He's pacing away now by 3, by 4.
Okay, this is like one of the easiest races in the world to analyze, right? Not much to say here. Live On was a much the best. He wires the field with Eric Carlson. They won by 5 lengths and 148 and 1. It's a world record for 4-year-old pacing geldings on a 5/8 mile oval. Pocono, I'm telling you, the track is unbelievable. World records going on all the time at that track. Now the trainer is Tom Fanning. Congratulations to him. Mustang Art was second. Shark Ingested was third.
And because we love the Poconos so much, we're going to stay at the Poconos for the Pennsylvania All-Stars for the 3-year-old fillies. And I want to mention it's $35,000 for the purse here. And one of my favorite horses highlighting this race, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. All right, it's not Judy Garland, but you know.
And it's not Steve Ross either. I have to say, I sort of miss Steve singing, so... But that's okay. He'll be happy to see this show and know that you were honoring him by putting a tune out there. Okay. All right, yes. Number 3, Somewhere Over Rainbow. Huge favorite. Now, she was the 2-year-old pacing filly of the year last year. The rest of the horses are double digits. That's how big of a favorite she is in here. She's 1-9, getting all the respect. Let's see if she lives up to the hype.
Somewhere Over a Rainbow has the edge. Mistress to the Stars applying pressure there. Only a head back, and Matt Kakali has her brushing nicely to really challenge the leader. And behind the top 2 in third now is South Pacific getting closer once again. Outside Spotlight on is fourth, about 2.5 away. Sweet Lady Jane still saving ground. Further back to Rescue Team. 3/4, 123 and 2, 27 even on the back. Inside Somewhere Over a Rainbow. Outside Mistress to the Stars. These two in tandem here. Behind that, South Pacific is third. Further back, Sweet Lady Jane. Top of the stretch, Somewhere Over a Rainbow now forges a slight lead once again, as on the outside, Mistress to the Stars falters a bit. A little far outside is Sweet Lady Jane, but Somewhere Over a Rainbow holding him at bay. Somewhere Over a Rainbow.
Somewhere Over a Rainbow is a legitimate standardbred princess. She shows off in here. She shows her royally bred self. She is the daughter of 2008 Harness Horse of the Year, Some Beach Somewhere, and 2004 Harness Horse of the Year, Rainbow Blue. Montreal taking the bike. Somewhere Over Rainbow has that 151 effort. It's a new lifetime mark for her. Sweet Lady Jane was second. South Pacific grabbed third.
And there's not just races on Saturday at Pocono. They've got races on Sunday at Pocono as well. So we're going to the Preferred Trot. That's right. It sounds a little British. I thought I'd pull that out.
Will you say Uncle Peter for me?
Uncle Peter.
Okay, thank you. Because that's mine and Steve's thing, and I'm sort of missing him. Yeah, okay, I feel better. Yeah, these are top trotters here. Number 6 is Sevruga, Better's Choice, richest this year in this group, this season, in the zone right now, and he just took his lifetime mark this year. Number 2 is Modern Family. Second choice, he's won some really big races at the Meadowlands this year, and the rest of them are double digits.
Sevruga, 7 wins this year against the best trotters around. Andy Miller has him on the front end at 1-5, a length and a half out in front of the mare Mystical Starlight. Very tough competitor sits the pocket there. The pace has slowed down now as Holy Halibut sits third, followed by Up Front Billy. Traverse Sealster, a winner at Harrington, in his last sits fifth. Then you've got Stormont Lancelot, and Modern Family is way back to the half-mile marker now in 55 and 4, 29 even a second panel. Miller rated it well there, and Sevruga still should have something left to give on the back. His lead about a length over Mystical Starlight, now maybe a length and a half as things pick up. Up Front Billy from fourth, now third with the first over move for George Knapp. Holy Halibut is still saving ground about 4 off the lead. Further back, Traverse Sealster and Stormont Lancelot, but Sevruga still with a nice 2-length advantage here, maybe 2.5 now as they get to 3/4 and 122 and 4, 27 even third panel. Sevruga on a mission maybe to break another track or world record here tonight. We've seen so many lately. Outside Up Front Billy, inside Mystical Starlight, but they're both losing touch. Top of the stretch, it's all Sevruga, and Andy Miller still there by about 6 lengths. Up Front Billy is best of the rest, but Sevruga.
Modern Family goes off stride, and after that happens, it just completely changes the rest of the race. Sevruga goes right to the lead, loves to leave the gate, knows how to do it. Once he's there, he usually stays there. He wins a 150 and 3. Comes home super strong, trained by Julie Miller, and in the driver's seat is her husband, Andy Miller. The Orange Crush. Up Front Billy was second. Traverse Sealster made a bobble at the start of the race, and he came back and he was able to get third.
And we are going to take a quick break, but don't worry, we'll be right back from right here at Harris, Philadelphia.
Annie's Western Card forced to quicken by Blatantly Good.
Feel the action. Get a taste of victory. Spice things up. And play to win. Mohegan Sun. Off-track wagering. Allentown, Carbondale, East Stroudsburg. Always leave happy.
As you can see, we're in festive holiday mode, and this is, of course, the Christmas season, and Christmas is coming up tomorrow. Santa's coming down the chimney, which is pretty exciting stuff.
No, it's not Christmas in July, but because it's our 200th show, we're taking a look back at some of our favorite memories. I'm here in the hot seat for Steve. He's on some beach somewhere getting more tan, probably. But right now, we're going to take a look at the 12th race from Sunday right here at Harris, Philadelphia.
Yeah. I love Christmas time. Can I just tell you that? Like, I love being able to dress up, you know? And
cheesy gear. I love it.
Yes. Love it, love, love it. Okay. We're heading right here. Harris, Philadelphia. This is a really good race. Non-winners at $27,000 last 5, and the purse is $23,000. Number 5 is Statesman, 7-5 favorite with driver Andy Miller. We saw him win earlier in the show. Number 3 is Blatantly Good, second choice. He's only had 2 starts so far this year. Number 2 is Annie's Western Card, third choice at 3-1, but has made the most money in this field so far this year with over $200,000.
Here's Blatantly Good moving first over now to take over the third spot, and Blatantly Good's making steady progress now to be a joint second. Ideal Matters picked up live cover and was towed up to within 3 lengths of the lead past Simon's Artist. Dreams Are For You second last, joined wide by a Cool Card. They're 6 lengths off these leaders with 3/8 to go. 55 and 3 for the half mile. Annie's Western Card, forced to quicken by Blatantly Good, has given way. Annie's Western Card could not fend off the challenge of Blatantly Good, who opened up by 3 with 1/4 to go. Ideal Matters has been left to face the breeze and is still gaining gradually, now within a neck of second, but 5 lengths off the lead. Statesman's buried in traffic. A Cool Card not doing enough. Dreams Are For You hooks 3 wide, and Simon's Artist was shuffled back to last. 3/4, 122 and 2 into the stretch. Blatantly Good's 5 lengths clear.
Statesman leaves alertly from the gate. He gets the lead by the quarter pole, and he's already like 2 lengths ahead of the rest of the field. And then Annie's Western Card gets to the front by the half. And then then Blatantly Good takes over by the three-quarter pole. From then on out, it is all Blatantly Good. Gets to the wire first, 150-3, and ahead by 4 lengths. Statesman did hold on for second, and A Cool Card was third.
Nice. Now we're going to go back to the Meadowlands for the second leg of the William Haughton Memorial Elimination. It's an exciting race. You don't want to miss it.
I'm telling you, the older pacing division this year is like out of control, okay? I love this, love this. All right, first, $50,000. Number 6, Pet Rock. He's the favorite. The more I watch this horse, the more I love this horse. Kind of a crazy name, but the winner of the Roll with Joe final. He was also huge in the Ben Franklin elimination and in the final. Number 4 is Bolt the Door. You may have remembered this on our last show. He went 147-4 at the Pocono. That was like a world record. And then we've got Sweet Lou, who beat favorite last 2 times out. He's got post 9 in here, but still he's throwing out some pretty good performances this year, and I think he deserves a good long look.
Pet Rock in front, controlling the front end here in a soft pace. Sweet Lou comes first over to challenge, with Bolt the Door now locked in third. Second over cover for Up the Credit. Fourth on the outside, Air Cash Hanover shovel to fifth. Dynamic Youth is third over sixth. Then it's Better's Edge on the inside. Hurricane King Cole fourth over, stacked up there. 4.5, 5 from the lead, and then Fred and Ginger. It is Sweet Lou on the outside, taking it to Pet Rock 3/4, 123-1. Pet Rock and on the outside, Sweet Lou. These two in a sprint fest to the wire. And Sweet Lou is getting the better of Pet Rock, trying to battle back. Locked in is Bolt the Door. He is trying to wedge his way through. Up the Credit right there on the outside. Pet Rock fighting back on the inside. Sweet Lou is pouring it on. Sweet Lou, how sweet it is!
Bolt the Door takes over right away, but then Pet Rock, he grabs the front past the half-mile marker. Pet Rock, looks so good, I'm telling you. But then in the final strides, Sweet Lou ends up winning. Like, this is a huge effort by Sweet Lou. He's, first of all, he's first up, okay? That's big in itself, and he ends up winning against a group like this. He comes home in 25-2. Hello. I mean, just an incredible race by Sweet Lou. Now, here's the kicker. Yannick Gingras, driver of Sweet Lou, wins this one. Yannick Gingras, driver of Foiled Again, makes the final with that great older pacer in the first elimination that we saw earlier in the show. So he's got to make a choice. Will he go with Foiled Again, or will he go with Sweet Lou? What do you think? Let me just tell you, when I saw the proof come out, I was like, so does that give you any inclination who he took?
Yes.
So he goes with Sweet Lou. He picked Sweet Lou in the Haughton Memorial, and so Ronnie Pierce, and this is on the early proof, is down to drive Foiled Again. So I'm in a total uproar, and I have got to talk to Yannick about this. Totally.
Yannick, you know that I was not very happy when the proof comes out, and I see that you're not driving Foiled Again. What's up?
I was 50-50 on it. I wasn't really sure which way to go. Sweet Lou's in a great spot. That's the spot that the owners have been waiting all along. A speed race, good post. Looked like he could get dragged into it. Foiled, on the other hand, like he could get used early and get a good spot, or he could end up being 4th to 5th over. So ultimately, it was Ronnie's decision. I left it up to him. I told him how I felt about both horses, and he made the call.
All right, but there you have it. Yannick's a great driver. I'm sure he thinks he's making the right choice. Whatever. All right, Pet Rock was second. Bolt the Door was third. Up the Credit was fourth. Erikash Hanover was fifth. They all make the final. The final tonight, $470,000. William Haughton Memorial final at the Meadowlands. Don't miss it. Great free-for-all pacers. I'm so excited, as you can tell.
We're going to give her a breather, and we're going to take a quick break. If you need a breather as well, refill your coffee, your frosty beverage, maybe just a water. We're going to head right back to the Meadowlands when we get back.
Tonight, it's ladies' night. The lights are low, and the stakes are high. Sometimes ladies' night is just a date night in disguise. At Mohegan Sun, wherever tonight takes you, it's your time to shine.
Hop, the hippie do the hippie, the hip hip, a hopper, you don't stop and rock. That could happen.
Yeah, kind of like that. I was thinking more like, You're so shy, and I'm loving your tie. You like slicker than the guy with a thing on his eye. Whoa!
3. Do you need a countdown?
No.
Okay. Do I introduce myself? The top pacers in all of North America, all white clothes, all white. Okay.
Hold up 1 second. All right.
I'm like, oh, I forgot what I was going to say in the beginning.
And that was our Pocono reporter, Kelly Connors. Now, we both know that every regret...
That was great. You just made a blooper. Are we still rolling?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. What were you going to say?
I was going to say every great reporter has great bloopers.
We did not just act that out. Like, that was totally legit. Too funny.
Good times. We're going to go to the Meadowlands Pace eliminations.
All right, yes, we are. There was one elimination, and it went for $50,000. Here it is. Number 4, Sunshine Beach. That's where Steve is right now. 6-5 favorite. He was 5th in the North America Cup, but this horse is coming off a huge effort. Number 9 is Odds on Aquilius. I'm not sure what his deal is. Like, he's got tons of potential. He's had 3 starts this year. I don't know if the deal is the posts or what, but I'm telling you, the bettors like him in here, and I do too. I don't think we've really seen what this horse has to offer just yet. Number 5 is Resistance of Futile. He's a long shot, but this horse is trained by Blair Burgess. He's like one of my favorite trainers. He's totally outspoken on Twitter, and he says things that I would never be able to say myself. And also, when he brings a horse into a race like this, you better believe they are ready.
Sunshine Beach leads the way by 2. 3-5 favorite with Brennan taking a hold, looking for a third quarter breather here. Beach Memories right on the helmet second. Johnny Rock on the inside is pinned in third. Tough first over grind for Odds on Aquilius. He's now third on the outside, about to be second. Tracked intently by Lone Wolf Courier, second over. Now fourth on the outside. Rockin' Amadeus is in that flow. He's third over. Sir Carrie Z-Tam was shuffled back. Excess cover for Resistance Futile. 1:21 in the stretch. Sunshine Beach by 2 at Sunshine Beach. Back in second, Odds on Aquilius for a brave enough tuck on the inside. Beach Memories is third, and a host of others for Minor Spoils. Now Campbell, one final move. Odds on Aquilius on the outside. Sunshine Beach.
This is hardly a day at the beach for Sunset Beach. Worked big time the first half of the mile. He pulls off this win by a neck. And let me tell you, though, finishing second was that horse Odds on Aquilius. Huge. I mean, I'm telling you, huge, gigantic, unbelievable mile. Resistance Futile was third. I'm not going to go through all the ones that made the final, but the top 7 finishers made the final from this elimination. Now, you might be wondering, whoa, where is Captain Treacherous? Okay, he got a bye. He's already in the final. Okay, Captain Treacherous already made, he's in the final already. Wake Up Peter got a bye, and Twilight Bonfire got a bye. So they're in the final with those top 7 finishers. Meadowlands Pace, forget about Mardi Gras. Okay, you want to talk about a party? The Meadowlands Pace is so much fun. If you are near the Meadowlands racetrack tonight, you have got to get out there. Last year was such a party, I made quite a fool out of myself. So I'm hoping not to do the same thing this year, but you won't know unless you show up, right? So, and if you can't go to the Meadowlands racetrack, Harris Philadelphia has all the action simulcast. Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, all the action simulcast. Great card. Don't miss it.
And we hope you enjoyed our 200th show as much as we did. We have to go. That's all the time we have. But we had a good time. And as Steve Ross would say, get high on harness.
It's only natural.
There they go. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway.
Starting fast outside here. Brett Messenger to the